Sentado en una mesa en la cafetería Charmington con la senadora demócrata de Maryland, Barbara Mikulski, y otras 3 mujeres que le acompañaban, el presidente de Estados Unidos, Barack Obama, almorzó en Baltimore para promover propuestas que permitirían a 43 millones de estadounidenses que trabajan obtener una licencia por enfermedad. Las iniciativas de licencias remuneradas están dirigidas a presionar al Congreso, de mayoría republicana, a considerar formas de impulsar la clase media, un grupo cuya fortuna económica no ha seguido el ritmo de crecimiento reciente de la economía estadounidense.
One of the biggest problems that we have is that there are 43 million Americans who don't get paid sick leave, which, when you think about it, it's a pretty astonishing statistic. And that means that no matter how sick they are, or how sick a family member is, they may find themselves having to choose to be able to buy groceries or pay the rent or look after themselves or their children. Part of the reason we wanted to have this conversation here was because Amanda is part of the cooperative that opened this coffee shop, is really adamant as a small business in looking after their employees and providing paid sick leave, in making sure that they're paying above minimum wage. And what Amanda's found, and we've heard this from a lot of employers, is that when they make that investment in their employees, it pays dividends because the employees are more productive, there's lower turnover, there's greater productivity, and in fact, both large and small companies, it turns out, end up being more profitable over the long term because typically any organization, and certainly a business, is only going to be as good as its people.
Obama pidió al Congreso, así como a los gobiernos estatales y municipales, aprobar una legislación que permitiría a millones de trabajadores ganar hasta 7 días de licencia por enfermedad al año. También propuso más de $2,000 millones en nuevos fondos para alentar a los estados a desarrollar programas de ausencia familiar y servicios médicos pagados. El Universal Televisión.